Well, hello friends, this is Jenny Howell, and I know that sounds a little bit strange for most of you who have known me for many years as Jenny Serna, but as you know, I met a wonderful Southern gentleman last year, and I got married and relocated to Middle Georgia, Macon to be exact, which is known as the heart of Georgia, and it is from here that I am recording this update, which is long overdue. But here's my chance to update you in what I'm doing, and then how we can continue to be in touch, and how can I be useful to you basically with my new job. I want to tell you that I'm doing real estate here in Georgia as well. I have joined a top caliber agent here. Her name is Cecilia Robinson, and we are affiliated with Keller Williams. I still have my license in Florida with Berkshire Hathaway, so I have both licenses because I believe that this is going to give me open up more business opportunities for my clients, whether they're based here or based in Florida. But I am spending most of my time in this area over here. So how can I be useful to you and how it can remain in touch? If you are based in Florida and you are thinking about buying a second home somewhere, this is a great location here. I have loved living here so far. If you want sort of like a retreat style type of property and with short distance to many different options, the heart of Georgia, you can drive a couple hours and be in St. Simon's Island, which is beautiful beaches. I've been there, or drive north to the mountains, or drive down to Florida. So it's just great. The location is great. I do want to create more destination related posts so that you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is a good market. Look at it, ask me for information on properties here, and look at your options. It's a great destination to consider a second home property or investment. There is a military community here in Warner Robins. Rental property market is very good. Just traditional, rental property market, it can be very profitable here in this area. If you want to know more, you can contact me. We can have an interesting conversation about it. Maybe you're planning for retirement. You want to know how real estate can help you with those plans. There's just so many topics that we can talk about and that I can help you bring clarity for your personal, situation. So now if you live here in the heart of Georgia, maybe Macon, Warner Robins, Perry, Bonaire, Forsyth, I am actively, working those markets also every day. So maybe you have heard that it's a seller's market and you are tempted to sell your property, but you don't know where you're gonna go, get those questions like that. I have an answer to those. So let's have a chat, and maybe it's time for you to upgrade. Remember, the higher the price, or the less buyers are going to be bidding for that business. So perhaps it's a very good opportunity to upgrade. That way you can capitalize on the equity that you have in your home, and then you can just bring all that to a new, bigger, better home for you. So let's look at those numbers together. I'll be happy to just have a conversation with you a bit to see how would that fit your situation. How can I help you strategize when it comes to real estate and your financial situation? If you want to buy, of course, I've helped many buyers since I started here about a month ago. Well, prior to that, we were renovating the house, so I was enjoying the housewife, life, and did this suite, which you see, I'm gonna send some before and after pictures of this place later on. But great project, which allowed me also to develop a lot of relationships when it comes to, builders and everybody that you need for a renovation. So it was a great experience. Well, if you have never bought a home and you're watching these, I'm here to tell you, you just have to get in the game. Yes, maybe you have been postponing this because you probably think that you need to put 20% down. Well, I'm here to tell you that these days, you can get a conventional loan with as little as 5% down, plus the closing costs. And FHA loans is 3.5% down. So you just have to go out there and get pre-approved. That doesn't cost you anything. You can use your local lender and just start looking, and just get in the game. You get stuck because you are hearing that prices are expensive. Well, guess what? Paying rent is also very expensive. So you just have to get in the game as soon as you can. Interest rates are going up, might be the other thing that you are hearing and that makes you hesitate. But again, still when you compare the cost of getting a mortgage these days to, like, back in the 80s when maybe your parents were buying a home, it's still a lot less. We're talking about, maybe, 475 to 5%, when before people would be like paying 12% interest. So you just have to get in the game. If you have never bought your home, this is the priority. Not cars or shoes like I did before. I wish I had bought my condo way before I did. If you are one of my old friends in there on Facebook and Instagram, you know that I have a lot of shoes and I travel the world, before actually realizing that I should have bought my apartment first. I maybe regret the shoes, but I don't regret the traveling. I have beautiful memories. So let's leave it at that. And also when we work in the travel industry, you just have to travel. Don't want to deviate myself from the topic, but real estate, connection, conversations, Georgia or Florida, please consider me for your plans, for your transactions that you want to make. Maybe we're gonna be a good match. I'm not saying work with me, because I believe that for this, it's about what is best for you. So you probably already know a realtor, and that's perfect. Interview 3 at least, before you do a transaction of this caliber, because real estate transactions, they don't happen very often. They're very important transactions, and it's not about who you know, it's about you. It's about what's best for you, and it's not about doing it with somebody just because you know them. You have to interview. This is business. So please consider me when it comes to interviewing realtors to help you out with your next real estate transaction. So that's it for now, friends. If you watch until now, I really appreciate it. I have been away from social media for a little while. I'm kind of like slowing down there just because, life happens and we just get busy, but I hope everybody's doing well. I still look, what's happening, so I'm keeping an eye on all of you. I send you big hugs. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care now. Bye.